Hello guys, it's Dale Walker at Whole Shot, retirement shop, retirement guy. So, been working the last, well, you saw part 5, this is going to be part 6 of the ZH2 Mr. Gray, the flying brick. So I got the swing arm extensions, spools located, holes drilled, tapped, installed, shimmed, blah blah blah. So what I'm going to do today, it's already 3:30, but I'll show you over here. My Liza's filming. Here they are with the spools now. They turned out pretty nice. I did some polishing. There's some minor scratches in them, but my fingerprints. That's where they're going to go. Okay. Yeah.
It's pretty.
So anyway, those are pretty much ready. I'm going to take the spools off of here. I'm going to put them in the stock location again. Okay, and then I'm going to use my Pitbull forward lifting stand. It's hard to get up, let me tell you. It takes all I got. It's a bad leverage point. But anyway, that way, this is my little stop for the stand handle because it leans outside the lift. I get that all up here. Then my goal today is to remove the wheel. It's not going to be a super long video. Remove the wheel. And what I've decided to do is I'll wrap my muffler all up again with towels like I did so it doesn't get scratched. I'll take the stock caliper and lay it over here because the brake line's still connected. I don't want to do the brake line yet, okay? When I bought another swing arm, if you didn't see my previous videos, I bought a swing arm cherry one off a bike, a ZH2 that had like, I think it had 12 or 1300 miles on it. And I also bought the axle and the rear caliper with the whole caliper bracket. And it's like brand spanking new. So I think I'm going to use this caliper to set the bike up or run, as long as it pumps up fine, it's not seized up, you know. But my bike, even stock factory, is a real bugger to get it together. I saw a couple guys putting their wheel on, Brock and a few other guys, and it just slides right in there. From day one, my swing arm's tight. I almost have to put a little putty knife, get everything started. So I think what I'll do is I'll take my little round, just massaging disc, and I'll just kiss this on both sides, and I'll keep trying it until it just slides in nice. Probably take a thou or two off, because that's part of your spacer. So that's what I'm going to do. So let me get these on here, let me get the bike jacked up, and then we'll go to the next step. Okay guys, well I got my block set up, I got it on my forward Pitbull stand, nothing's in the way. My Liza's film, it's a little hard to do this by myself, but I've got this off many times with the caliper still connected to the caliper hanger bracket. It's a little tight. I put some tape on the wheel so I don't scratch the paint. So let's just see how this goes. I already broke loose the axle nut.
Yeah, so they prefer me to be here.
Should have it pretty close in the right spot.
You might need it now.
Yeah, so that's fine and dandy. The deal is getting the caliper out. And you see how this is really tight in there? That's how my stock bike is. Okay, so now we're going to do just a little bit. So still got clearance. That's just a spacer on this side that fell out. So there's the other one. Okay, see if you're careful. I can set this real gently so I don't scratch nothing. Okay, there we go. Now let me stick the spacers back in so we know where they are. So that shows you right there, you don't have to take the caliper off the caliper bracket on a ZH2. Better to have a helper. Okay, right on. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to unbolt this bolt here And I'm going to lay this caliper on the outside of the swing arm. All right, and then let me do that. This is going to be on my muffler for the duration now. I'll have the caliper that has a live brake line with the fluid in it just hanging on the side. And then we can go ahead and start assembling the swing arm extensions. Yay. Okay, be right back. All right, let's go ahead and I've got the original caliper. I took one of the hangers for the brake line off, top of the hugger screws into the swing arm here. Get enough slack. I got 2 rags. These are on here for the duration till I get done. So what we're going to do first is put the little caliper stay that the caliper slides on. That's how this one's designed on the back. It's going to bolt on, and this is going to go like this. Okay. So I'm not going to really torque this because they only have, no, honey, come here.
Oh, sweetie, sorry.
They only have this much thread, okay? Which is plenty strong, but I'll just do it by hand. I feel more comfortable doing it by hand. Okay, so we have 3 adjustments where we can put this. I've already tested it a couple times, and with it in this one here, I can pull the wheel all the way back and then bury it all the way as forward as it's going to go with how I have to put the adjusters in. Okay, and it doesn't come off of here, off this. This is the original here, and this extensions with the way I'm going to adjust them, the tire all the way forward clears out about 1/8 of an inch, all the way buried, but you're not going to run it like that. So we're going to be in this range here, and then it's got tons of room. So that's how those worked out. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm not taking any chances, I'm going to go ahead and red Loctite this.
Is that empty?
No, it's brand new.
Okay.
And yeah, this can't really come out because it's inside that caliper bracket, but still you don't want it coming loose. So, and this, being a 5/16 coarse thread, actually has a bigger head on it with the bigger Allen socket, which is 1/4 inch. They use American on their stuff. A lot of machine parts are like that. Okay, so it goes in the rear one. Oh, you can get back here a little, huh? Yeah, and I'm just going to DW by feel. That's plenty tight there. That's probably 20 foot-pounds on that poor little thing. Okay, so that's done. All right, now I already have the plate. No, now you get from over here. I already have the plate mounted, and these just lightly snugged. So what I'm going to do, I just wipe these off with polish. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take one out at a time and Loctite them. And this is a 3/8 16, so 3/8 coarse thread, American. I believe it takes a 732 Allen bit. Yes, it sure does. Okay. So I already have these. That way it's not flopping around. I think it's easier to do it like I'm doing now than holding everything like a loose mess, right? So these are clean and dry, brand new, stainless. So I think they're about 3/4 across the head, 732, 1 inch total depth, and stainless 3/8 coarse thread. So we're going to go ahead and put a generous amount of this on. I just hope one day I can get them out without having to put a heat on them or anything. My wife is whispering something. I don't know what she's whispering. It's a secret. Oh.
Looks like it's empty.
It's bleeding. Okay, got a few little strokes on there. I don't want it really on the head of the bolt. That will lock that sucker up. So a lot of people like fine thread on all this stuff. I like coarse because it's so much easier to strip it when you get it started. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to lightly snug that right this second. No, honey, you could stay on this side. We'll do the same with this. Honey, she's whispering. I don't know why she's whispering. Can you hear her whisper? She's the bolt whisperer, not the dog whisperer. It's cool.
Sleeping.
It's just been cold in our shop.
No, it's perfect. It's cold, but it's not that cold.
Yeah. Let me fix this. Stop. Okay, after that big boondoggle, we're in business. So, yeah, there was some just in the very end that was kind of clogged up, made the hole bigger. We're good to go now. Okay. All right. Okay. I got several 3/8 drive and 1/2 inch drive torque wrenches. This is my one I like for medium torque. So we're going to go 30 foot-pounds, but we're going to go 15. Okay, and then we're going to go 25. Always use a brand new torque Allen bit. You don't want to booger these things up. Even with the red Loctite one day, I hope I can get them out. Should, but may have to put some heat on them or something. Okay, and now we're going 30. And you want to go real slow so you get accurate torque. You're not overdoing torquing them. Okay, let me get the other side up here and we'll do the same thing. Just a second. She's still giving me a bad time. I deserve it. Okay, get the other one. I already have Loctite and the other one started on the left extension here. If you look at the couple videos prior to this one, maybe I'll put a link to those on this video. I already test fit these and all that kind of stuff. I've done a lot of sending them back, checking other things, and wanted to get another pair.
Did you hold it?
No, I'm putting it in. Okay, yeah, these fit just really nice. Okay. Slightly snug these by hand first. That's okay. Okay. Same thing on this side. I'll go 15. I'll go 25.
15, 25,
And 130. No, just kidding. Okay, and then we'll go 30. If you're not blind like me. Okay. Always back off your torque wrench. You'd be sorry if you don't. Okay. So, yeah, this one goes in like that. This is one where the axle head goes in, because the axle has two flats on it. So this side.
beautiful.
Yeah. So let me get set up and we'll get this wheel on here, but I want to massage the, there I am. I want to massage the caliper a little bit and do a little bit of test fitting first. Then we'll do the final assembly and button that thing up. It's looking good. Okay, I got my fine little sanding disc. So I'm just going to hit the plating off this. Take a little bit more off, just work that very gently. It's just a spacer, should be fine. I might do both sides, or I might just do one side and then we'll test fit the wheel. So this is all we're going to go for. Now we flip it over. We'll do the other side if I can figure out how to clamp it here. That should be good. Nice to have this big thick rubber thing and these little benches. Let's see if I can clamp it right though without it getting weird on me. Good. Scratches, so I'll get rid of those scratches. Alright, now I'm going to give it a test fit. Okay guys, I massaged the caliper bracket a little bit, and it's still a little snug, but it goes in there. I used to do the stocking with this still on, it fits and everything, but being that this is a little tight, I'm going to take the caliper off from now on when I get the real line made and everything, and just mount the wheel with just the caliper bracket. If you come over here, here they are, and it's just lightly snugged right now. It's pulled all the way back, and I got 66 1/4. So hopefully we can get it adjusted in this range here, maybe 65 inches, who knows. So, yeah, it's buttoned up. They look really clean. I'll switch these spools to here, but don't need to now. Might as well just leave it all like this for what I'm doing now. Change needs to be in alignment. I already checked that before. So, yeah, what we'll do next is probably just a shorter version of video, on putting the new chain on, how I run it through, how I mark it, cut it. We'll try to get it adjusted the best we can for the wheelbase I want, what I can get away with and all that. So anyway, this wraps up part 6. Hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate you guys. Please subscribe. Give a thumbs up if you like the video. Send me a comment, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. Okay, you guys ride safe. Love you guys. I'll see you on the next video.